Alright guys, welcome back. For those of you that are my subscribers, I know most of you watch this channel for the electric build, but you're just gonna have to put up with me having two different builds. I don't have a particular favorite between the electric and gasoline. I love cars, love projects, so just please deal with it. So for those of you that watch it for this project, don't worry, I'm going to keep making content on it. Right now, we're going to go ahead and tackle the rear end. We're going to slam it down about 1.5 inches. This isn't the exact right way to do it. The right way would be to re-index the torsion bars in the rear and achieve that drop. What we're instead going to do is the cheap and cheater way to do it. The 944s were built with a corner adjustment into them. So on the spring plate, there is an eccentric bolt, which if you loosen both bolts, it will let you take that entire arm and just pivot it up. The total drop off that is about 1.5 inches. So we're gonna go ahead, do maximum drop on both the left and right. We're not really track racing this or anything, so we don't need that adjustment. And I'm sure this is gonna be a pain in my butt because these have not been touched in 35 years since the car was built. So we'll go ahead, hop to it, get the rear end jacked up, take the wheels off, and get started. Alright, so this right here, this is the two bolts I'm talking about. And you have this one back here, this is just a regular bolt. And this one right here is our eccentric one. So when we adjust this, it's gonna raise or lower the rear end. So normally you're not supposed to put the jacks under the torque tube. Torsion tube. But in this case, I need to be able to put our jack underneath the point I normally put the jacks under and bring this up once we loosen all this. So let's get it going. Alright, so on the front side you have whatever the equivalent of 15/16 is, put it up on the screen, and then on the back side you have a really large face for the bolt. This is a 36mm axle socket, and this is what you need the back side, and that just barely gets in there. Alright, so we're gonna take a 22, take the shock off, dismount, and make sure it drops all the way down. See if we can get a bigger ugadilla. There we go. Now it's where we needed it to be. So I'm getting the feeling I am not going to be able to break this bolt loose without a big ol' impact wrench. So I'm going to go pop down to Harbor Freight, get us a cheapo impact wrench, and see if we can get this broken loose. So some of you are probably like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why don't you have an impact wrench? Well, I had a Cobalt and it was a piece of garbage. So yeah, that's why I don't have it. Let's see what we got here. Lubricate daily or warranty is void. It's one thing I learned about these Harbor Freight tools is good luck getting it warranty. 24. It's Ugga time.
I made up money.
There we go. Hey! There we go. Now we got it loose. You can see right here just how much it moved on its own. So we're gonna jack it up a little bit. Well, we're gonna jack it up all the way. I think we might be at the lowest point. Only one way to be sure. Grab a bigger wrench and can get around the bolt. Yep, that's definitely the lowest point right there. Alright. Snug it back up. We got it shift another 1/8 of an inch right there. Beautiful.
B-E-A-beautiful.
Snug the forward bolt first. That way when you tighten down the back one, it doesn't twist on you. Yep, German torque specs. Good and tight. All right. So now we'll go ahead, get to the other side and do the same thing. Well, it didn't get super low, but it's definitely lower than it was. So that's a good sign. All right. As always, thank you for watching. See you guys on the next episode. Like, share, subscribe, do all that.